try to get the press to come here today. You know, I know if Hillary Clinton was here, I know if Bernie Sanders even was here, they would be here en masse. Some of journalists have come, so I give that credit due where it is due. But getting back to your campaign, did you guys do anything? Did you guys think about strategies of how to reach the press, and how was their response?
Yes, and I first ran for office in 2002, and the strategy of the press, which is essentially to create a complete media blackout on political alternatives. At a time in the last election when 75% of Americans were screaming for open debates because Clinton and Trump were the most untrusted, disliked candidates in modern history, ever on record. So people were screaming for something else. So, you know, the press has to work very hard in order to suppress that revolt. That revolt has already begun. That revolt is happening and it's growing every day. And over the many years that I've been running for office and seeking to build a politics of integrity to challenge that hegemony, I must say, you know, the movement is growing. The system is self-destructing. The empire is doubling down because it has lost its grip. We have an empire that is teetering at the brink. So it's only a question of when, not whether, that empire will essentially fall apart. And in my view, the more we do to organize, the more we do to encourage groups like yourself, like activism, the faster we will break through, and the greater the odds are that we will break through in time, because we're working against a ticking clock. Whether you're looking at the climate, at nuclear weapons, at endless war, at austerity, at globalization, and the financialization and hollowing out of our economies, racial disparities, the war on immigrants, you name it. This is the final act on many fronts. This is the final act. So there's no question that the predatory system that we know is in its final stages. So it's really important for us to do everything we can to prepare for the next stage, knowing that we have on our side the climate, the economy, basically advocates, or shall we say witness to the unsustainability and immorality of this system. This system is a sinking ship. It's up to us to build that lifeboat as fast as we can. In the campaign, we did everything we could, from your routine press releases, press conference, etc. The time that we really got attention, it was generally when I got arrested or had threat of being arrested. And over the 2 campaigns, I was arrested 4 times for very important causes on behalf of people who were being thrown out of their homes, homeowners, on behalf of Standing Rock, on behalf of the Keystone Pipeline blockade. These were very important issues, and getting arrested for them was both an act of principle, and that it was also a public relations strategy was a good thing.